Hi, I'm Sophie and I'm going to share some of my favourite recipes with you. Since childhood I've always been a chocolate girl. My mum suggested I become a pastry chef, so I trained in London and then I've been working as a pastry chef ever since. In my 10 years I've worked all over the place doing loads of different things, in patisseries, in chocolate shops, in Michelin star restaurants, made wedding cakes, worked in local bakeries, and now I'm in recipe development. When I'm coming up with new recipes I'm really inspired by other chefs. I also get a lot of inspiration from what's in season, and then really I just experiment with different flavours until I find something that works. I'm making some brown butter, miso, gold chocolate and corn cookies. So I've got all of the ingredients I need here, and to start we're going to brown the butter, and this just adds like a really nice nutty depth of flavour which works really nicely with the gold chocolate. I'm going to put it on the hob and just leave that going, and I'm going to transfer that into a bowl just to cool it down slightly before adding the other ingredients, but it still wants to be liquid but not boiling hot. I'm going to add in the miso, and the flavour of the miso is really nice with the gold. It's salty, it's nutty, and it works really well with the kind of caramelly flavours of the chocolate. Give it a whisk. Sometimes the miso doesn't really want to incorporate, but it'll get there. Once the miso's in, we're going to add caster sugar and our dark brown sugar and give that a whisk. Once the sugar's incorporated, we're going to add an egg, and then we're going to go in with our bicarbonate of soda and our flour. And at this point, we can switch to the spatula. Once the flour's all incorporated, we're going to add the gold chocolate and our crunchy corn. So it doesn't matter what order you do this in. I'm just going to give it a good stir. Now I'm going to ball them up, roll them in sesame, and tray them. I'll weigh a ball, 60 grams, ball it up. And then I'm going to completely cover it in the black and white sesame seeds. The gold chocolate works really, really nicely with the corn because it's got a really nice caramel flavour, and the corn basically has the same flavour as popcorn, so you kind of get a toasty, nutty caramel popcorn flavour with the saltiness of the miso, which works really, really well with the gold chocolate, and then the sesame for a bit of crunch. I'm going to bake these at 170 for 12 to 14 minutes till they're nice and crispy on the outside and gooey on the inside. Once they're out the oven, they should be this nice golden brown colour. We're just going to use a metal cookie cutter to shape them just in case you've got any dodgy shapes, and this just means that all of your cookies will be nice and round. As you can see, they're lovely and gooey inside with those lovely melted gold calottes and nice crunchy corn.